I need to reevaluate my life right now. Hold on. Hey girl, hey! Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for coming back. Today is my 23rd birthday. It's November 27th and I'm so excited. I'm so thankful for you guys that are on my channel that are viewing this video right now. Today is also Thanksgiving. I just wanted to tell you guys and my subscribers and my new followers, my new subscribers, people that are now seeing me for the very first time, people that have seen me from day one. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. I am so grateful to have all of you in my life. Honestly, without you guys looking at me and viewing my videos and, you know, liking and sharing and subscribing, like, I wouldn't be anything. So thank you guys so much. It's all for you and I love you guys. So let's get on to the video. I'm going to be sharing with you guys 23 things. I have my pimp cup right here. I'm gonna tell you guys it's wine, but it's really Minute Maid fruit punch because I have work at 5 o'clock in the morning. Tomorrow's Black Friday. I work retail, girl. Ugh, don't even get me started. Let's just get right into it, and I will be telling you guys 23 things that I learned in this 23 years of mine while I'm sipping on my fruit punch. The first thing, do not let anyone take your happiness away. Your happiness, well, my happiness, is the most important thing ever. Like, ever. Straight up, if you are uncomfortable with a situation or you're not happy or it's not really working for you, of course be considerate of others, but if it's really putting you out of place, you need to cut that shit off. Like, be like, nah, son, I can't do it. Be like, you know what, no, I really don't feel comfortable doing this, so I'm not gonna do it. Your gut instinct should be your best friend. Like, literally, when you feel it in your stomach, your, like, the core of your entire, your soul feels it, definitely believe that shit. Like, don't even be all like, oh my god, no, maybe I should do this. Never second guess yourself. Just go with what you know and what is, like, right in front of you. Don't give, give people the benefit of the doubt, but don't be stupid, you know?
I've had a lot of stupid moments in my life. Yo, sometimes I'm just sitting there and I look back in my life and the shit that I've done and I'm just like, are you serious?
No one in this entire world has it easy. Everyone is going through some bullshit. They all have their problems. They all have their stories, no matter how pretty they make their Instagram to be. Like, someone is just fucking shitting on them. But for the most part, no one's gonna put up their failures instead of their, like, achievements and successes, unless they are craving that attention, which a lot of people do, but for the most part, no. Like, no one's gonna, like, obviously, if you have a great ass selfie, you're gonna post that shit, and if you have a bad selfie, you're not gonna post it. So I hate when people are like, oh, your Instagram's a lie. No, my Instagram is my best foot forward, and that's how you should be. That's how everyone should be. Yes, be positive, be great, be like the best person you can be, and you know what, try to emulate what you're posting on your Instagram. If your Instagram says, you know, you're super positive, you're this, you're that, yeah, take it as motivation and really act that way in real life. Just follow through on all of your goals and all of your dreams, no matter how big they are, no matter how small they are. I did 4 years of graphic design because I loved art. I love design work, and now I did it and I've accomplished it. I have a bachelor in fine arts in graphic design and I love it. And as much as I do use some of my designing skills, I feel like it's not really my passion anymore. So now my passion is PR and public relations and makeup, and now that's the direction that my life is going in. Things change, things happen. Change is good. You just kind of have to go with the flow and accept it, and I think that's definitely something I've learned within my years of growing up and stuff like that. Like, definitely, like, you can't plan. Planning is not going to happen. It's never gonna happen. Something will always go wrong. Something will always be different. You can't really go according to plan. If your man is cheating on you and there's a side bitch involved, first of all, if he really did love you, there would be no other bitch involved. So there you go. That being said, I'm leaving that topic alone. If he loved you, there would be nobody else. So don't come with all the bullshit, this, that, she's a hoe, she trapped him, she did that. No. If he was a faithful person and if he was a good, decent person on the inside, he wouldn't be playing that shit. So that's just what it is, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Learn to be positive. Learn to just take all of the negative things around you, ball that shit up, and throw it in the garbage, because literally it does nothing for your life. It really doesn't even bother me, because at the end of the day, this person that's being so negative, that's their problem. That's their problem that they want to put upon themselves. That's there's something that they're stressing, something that's on their mind. I have so many things to do in my life. I have no time to worry about, oh, this girl is that girl's friend and that we're not friends anymore and this and that. Like, ain't nobody got time for it. Ain't nobody got time for it. If it's not making me money, I don't care. If it's not making me happy, I don't care. If I'm not laughing, if I'm not feeling good, if I'm not feeling empowered and inspired, I don't really care about it. I don't want it in my life. I don't want to be around it. I don't care to talk about it. I don't like the bullshit. So that's just something I have learned to kind of work my way around, and that's all I surround myself with is positive vibes, and I love it. I literally love it, and I'm so much happier. My face is so much clearer. I am so grateful for that. Like, I feel like I've had so much stress in my life. Like, that's what made me break out often, just because of how stressed out I would be. And girl, ain't nobody got time for that. Like, I am not letting anybody stress me out and me suffer for it. Like, I'm gonna suffer for it. I'm gonna lose mad weight. I'm gonna be mad skinny, and I'm gonna be breaking out like a freaking pizza face. Like, I don't want a pizza. I don't like pizza. I don't eat pizza. Like, no. Learn to budget your money. Budgeting your money is really great, because otherwise you're gonna be broke. You're gonna be broke and you're living paycheck to paycheck, and ain't nobody got time. Like, I got stuff I want to buy. Like, I can't do that. So that's why you need to save, sacrifice for a little bit, and then, you know, buy limited edition stuff, but don't buy things that you can get on the regular just because you want to get it just because. Treat yourself to a me day. Every Sunday, take yourself to the salon, get your nails done, get your toes done, maybe do your hair, do your eyebrows, get popping for the week ahead. Do that and it'll be all great. Like, you will feel so much better. Get a facial once a month. I love getting my facials once a month. I really started to treat myself a lot better. I think that's the most you can do. Like, why not? Like, you are working so hard. You're doing all of these different things for everybody else. You know, every week or once a month, do a facial, and every week pamper yourself. Every 2 weeks, pamper yourself. Get your nails done, you know, stuff like that. You can afford to spend $100 on yourself every Sunday, or every 2 weeks, you know, on a Sunday. Just do that. Like, that is so great, and I absolutely love doing that, just because I feel like I'm getting a little present for myself. You don't need a man to do anything in this world, honestly. And I'm not a feminist, I'm not a lesbian, like, it's not even like that. But I literally, you don't have to. You don't have to have a guy to do anything. Yeah, it'd be nice, it'd be a lot quicker if guys are around and they were doing stuff like opening jars or fixing up a cabinet or whatever it is. But never, ever discourage yourself and say, oh, I can't do that, that's a man's job. Nothing. Jobs don't have genders. Anybody can do anything. It's what you choose to do and what you prefer to do. So do what you want to do. Like, if you want to freaking fix a cupboard, you fix the IKEA cupboard up, girl. Like, do it. Go ahead and do it. Like, you don't need to find your boyfriend or wait for your man or whatever. Like, oh, I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired of it. I feel like a lot of people think I'm a man hater. I'm not a man hater. I'm just very independent, and guys feel intimidated by that. And the shit that I talk about and the things that I say about guys, a real man doesn't do that. Like, the things that I post on my Instagram and little shit like that, it's stuff that immature little boys do, and I'm not about that. If you're a real man, you'll know how to treat a real woman, and that's just what I am, and that's just what it is. Always use protection when you're having sex. Oh my god, never ever do anything with anybody without protection, because that's disgusting, first of all. And this is just not me that I've learned over the past 23 years, like, personally, like, I've always done that. But just in general, I've seen a lot of my friends, like, you know, go through it, and I'm just like, holy shit, like, what the hell's wrong with you? Why didn't you do that? Like, the feeling literally it's not much different for us girls out there. So to kind of just like let him suck it up and deal with it, and you'll be protected, because literally you don't want to do that, especially if you're not ready, especially if you're younger and you're just not in that mind place to have a family like that. Like, that's crazy. Just don't do it. Eat good food. Eat everything in moderate amounts. You can try every single thing you want to try in moderate amounts, so you don't turn out to be a freaking elephant. Don't do it. You don't need to have a long list of friends. I can literally count my friends on one hand. Like, that's it. Like, literally, you don't, like, the more friends you have, the more drama you'll have, the more people you have to buy Christmas gifts for. And honestly, I don't have the energy to keep up with every single person in my life. Like, you can't have like a million best friends. You can't, because some of them, because you can be mature and you can be like, you know, I'm very, very cool, I'm very chill, blah, blah, blah. But they're not. And it's just going to cause drama, and it's just going to cause headache, and it'll just cause stress. And what did we say at the beginning of the video? No stress zone. No stress zone. None of that. None of that negativity and no stress in my vicinity. Good things come to good people. Be good. Do a good deed. Do a good task. Like, go to a shelter and volunteer. Go to people where you can actually see them, that they're getting food, they're getting underwear, they're getting things that they actually need, rather than giving them money and them going to buy cigarettes, and your tax money is paying for their freaking cigarettes that are gonna kill them in the end anyway. Go to some place that actually you can see your good deed being carried out. Try everything at least once. Try weed, try hookah, try drinking, try tequila, try the nasty ass Jameson. Oh my god, I can't. But what's that thing that guy had me try one time? I forgot what I used to call it. It was some stupid ass name, but it was like scotch, and I was just like, ew. But I tried it, and you know what? I can say that I did it. Let go of all the pain and anger and resentment and regret and everything you have. And like I said, surround yourself with people that are gonna inspire you, that motivate you, that make you happy. Like, that stuff is what matters. Like, when you regret things and when you are sad and when you're crying and all this bullshit, like, it's literally just that. It's not doing anything for you. It's like a waste of energy almost. So don't do things that waste your energy. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, just don't do it. Always keep your bathroom clean, because literally a clean bathroom is the best feeling in the world. Like, when everything is so clean and spotless and organized and there's no hair everywhere, like, literally it's the best feeling. Also, a clean room is also a best feeling too. So clean your room. I've learned that your parents are not crazy people that are trying to ruin your life. Like, I understand why my parents are pretty, not strict, but like, you know, they enforce like not doing craziness, just because I feel like I'm a better person because of it. I know better because of it, because I've seen, like, you know, sometimes maybe my mom kept me home, and then when my friends went out, like, someone got arrested for drunk driving and everyone got arrested. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's things like that. Like, everything happens for a reason, and I definitely think I learned that. And just trust your instinct, trust your parents. Your parents are not trying to ruin your life. They're really not. They're just trying to protect you. Because at the end of the day, yes, they know more than you do. They weren't born yesterday. You know what I mean? So I've grown to have a really, really good relationship with my parents, stuff like that, just because I understand now. And just because my nephews they live with me, and I see them growing up, and I see how, you know, you want to protect them from things that they don't know about, and like touching the heater, things like that, that you know will hurt them in the end. But they're just so hard-ass and they don't want to listen and all this stuff. Like, that's like me. Like, I never used to want to listen, but they would just tell me things to help me. And I understand that now, seeing my little nephews grow up. So I definitely think that's a good lesson to learn. Like, your parents are not trying to ruin your life. They're really trying to protect you. Although they might have their own way of doing it, although they might be old-fashioned, you know, if you guys are Guyanese and stuff like that too. Like, yeah, it'll be annoying, it'll be crazy, but honestly, at the end of the day, and if you have an open relationship with them, and if you talk to them and tell them how you're feeling, and just in general, in relationship-wise, in general, with either your friends, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your parents, your siblings, like, let them know. Like, people don't know how to read minds. Like, they're not gonna know if you don't tell them or if you don't inform them of something. So I definitely think that is a good thing that I've learned. Definitely speak what it's on your mind, and definitely speak about, you know, the things that are affecting you and the things that are bothering you and things that, you know, you're upset about. And if something someone is doing is upsetting you, like, let them know about it and, you know, nip it in the bud. Is that how you say nip it in the bud or nip it in the butt? Use the phrase I don't know anything about. What the hell does it? Anyways, stop it before it gets worse. Basically is what I'm saying. Don't talk shit. Don't talk shit. Don't talk shit. Just don't give a fuck about it. Just don't talk shit. Like, literally, the people that talk shit with you about someone else is talking to that someone else shit about you. So just don't do it in general. What difference does it make in your life? And I think that's definitely something that you really need to say. Like, if something is going on, like, you need to think about, like, what is this doing for me? What is this doing to my life? How is this benefiting me? And it sounds a little bit selfish, but honestly, you need to be like that, because it's really not. It's not selfish. It's just looking out for yourself and protecting yourself, because at the end of the day, when shit hits the fan, your name is going to be clear. Don't trust everybody. Not everyone has your best interests at heart. Don't expect so much from a person, because at the end of the day, everyone's human. Don't tell anyone your business. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to your family, or, like, honestly, I really think just keep it to yourself. Like, if something's going down, and write about it. Freaking write about it in a journal. Just don't even tell anybody. It's my problem at the end of the day, which is, like, yours. It's your problem at the end of the day, not the whole freaking world's. And honestly, as much as, you know, you think they would want to help you, people in the end, either they're hating on you, or they're jealous of you, or envious of you, or they just really don't care. And I think, like, with gossip and with information and stuff like that, like, people just want to know, just to know, and just to be nosy. They really don't care about your situation. And I've learned that a lot over time, like, a lot over time. People just want to know. Enjoy your single life. Single life is fun. Single life is really, really great, because you don't have anybody telling you what to do, telling you where to go, telling you anything. Like, you're basically on your own, and it's the best feeling ever. And on top of that, you can talk to every single guy out there. Like, just talk. Try not to be a little ho-ho, but just talk to everybody. And it's really great, the things and the conversations that you have when you're single, and you can talk to anybody you want. Like, it's really cool, because you get to learn so much about different things. Like, I had a conversation the other day about what a sea urchin is. Like, so random. And it was with a random guy that, well, he's not a random guy, I work with him, but it's like, because I actually went out for drinks with him, and just because I could do that, I freaking learned something new. And it's not even like something serious, it's just little things about life, or like little things about, in general, like, you just learn stuff. So I think I love that feeling of being single, where I can do anything I want, hang out with anybody I want, talk to anybody I want, and it's never that, like, oh, who are you talking to? Don't talk to him. Like, all this bullshit. Like, ay, just stop. Like, I can't. Honestly, yeah, I do get sad sometimes about not having somebody, but for the most part, I really, really do enjoy being single. And it's really not even because I'm emotionally detached. I'm not. Like, I would love to be in a relationship. But the thing is that I really enjoy being single. Like, there's nothing wrong with being single. Like, I really like it, and I really like that, you know, sometimes I can just come home, be quiet, watch freaking, like, 5 episodes of Netflix, and it's not sad. It is not sad to do that. It's not. Because you damn well know, if your favorite show was on Netflix, you'd be watching the whole shit, one after the next, within a 5-hour period. So calm yourself down. I literally love that feeling of just coming home, taking a shower, getting into bed, laying down on my freaking Daisy Fuentes comforter that's so soft, and just watching a movie by myself. Like, I love it. I mean, yeah, it would be great to do that with somebody else, but at the end of the day, like, I'm still getting my movie in, I'm still getting comfortable, and I'm still happy, you know. And I think that's just definitely what's most important. I think the most important thing I learned within these 23 years, and I'm not even sure these are 23 facts, because I'm not counting, and I'm literally just improvising right now. I literally think it's just being happy is what I've learned to do over these 23 years. And I think over this past year itself is where I learned the most out of everything. Like I said, this is like the third time. Why be sad, or why be upset, or why be, you know, like frustrated, or any of these different emotions when you could be happy, and when you can just take that negative energy and turn it into positive energy, and to sit down and realize, like, you know, shit happens. What are you gonna do? Like, because you sitting there worrying about it is never gonna solve it. It's not gonna do anything. It's not productive. You need to be productive, and you need to act right. And I think that's definitely one of the most important things that I've learned this year, or these past 23 years, and just like in general, this year in general. And it's like I'm so happy at this point in my life, at this stage in my life, that, you know, I've accomplished a lot, and I've accomplished being happy, and that's the most important thing to me. And now that I do, it's great. And I want to share that, and I want to share my positive vibes, and I want to, you know, make everybody else happy too. So that's really what it is. And yeah, sometimes I have my off days, or days where I'm just like annoyed at the world, or annoyed at someone, or whatever it is. But for the most part, like, yeah, I'll bitch about it on my Twitter, but at the end of the day, like, I don't come home and I'm just like, oh my god, this guy on the freaking train ruined my entire day. Like, I don't do that anymore. I don't say something ruined my entire day. Yeah, it ruined the freaking 5 minutes I had to deal with it, but that's it. After that, I'm over it, and I'm done with it, and I'm on to the next, and I keep it moving. And I literally think that's the most important thing you can do in situations where you're just, you know, you're upset. You just gotta keep it moving. Like, life goes on. The day's still gonna be ticking. The clock's still gonna be chiming. Things are still gonna be happening to other people. Like, it's not the end of the world. And I think I've learned that, and I'm really, really blessed and grateful and happy that, you know, I have a supportive family that helps remind me of that, and I have supportive friends that help remind me of that as well. And I have you guys that remind me of that as well. So thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it was like crazy and all over the place, but honestly, like, I just had to vent, and I had to talk about it, and I wanted to make this video that's kind of just chill and laid back and blah blah blah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope you guys had a really, really great Thanksgiving, and I will talk to you guys in another video. Mwah.